You know, I feel kind of played.
Because you bought a Deluxe for basically the price of a Voyager.
No, you're wrong. I did it twice.
In the Netflix War for Cybertron series, COG was used as a generic recolored body for many Autobots in multiple battle scenes. Makes sense considering he was the first weaponizer to be released during Siege. Eventually though, Hasbro caught on that there might be some value. The one in the show credited as a security officer was made as a Target and, in Canada, Toys R Us exclusive pack, with the price raised for the inclusion of even more stuff. Not only does he now come with loads of extra weapons, but he splits to become an entire weapons pack. So let's start with that. He forms 2 guns with the arms, 2 missile sets that can be shoosed, this adapter piece, and a shield, along with the 2 rifles already added. Then he includes an extended cylinder for the Kung Fu Panda scroll, another extended barrel that can be used as its own weapon or plugged as an adapter for Earthrise RC to finally connect with COG as in the show. There's 3 different barrel setups for the gun, one based on the silencer for Chromia, one sniper piece, and one similar to the shotgun from Combiner Wars Streetwise. Then there's a weapon based on the welding tool and one based on Ultra Magnus's weapon. Lastly, there's a split pair of grenades based on the Transformers Prime style with green paint. You can leave them like this so they can plug into stuff, or plug the 2, which creates a whole version. Of course, the weapons and COG can be configured in any way you desire as long as they can be attached. In his basic alt mode, the security officer Red COG transforms into an armored and weaponized vehicle that seems to be a car with a trailer setup. I mean, it's COG with black and red. Not only is it pretty much the same, but Aragon exists. I think I just bought 2 red cogs. I guess he could work with Takara's Grand Maximus. This is a nice setup. I like the color similar to Chromar with the painted rims on the wheels ahead of the treads. There's so much on top with the arms and blasters, it's a force to be reckoned with. You can split it to make a small scout car and tank if you prefer. The tab seems to lock in well, but not only that, you can plug the arms to the back and decorate it with all the added accessories, making for more guns, though you need to find a spot for the rifles, and possible boosters with the grenades on the side. It's interesting seeing this return after COG came out so long ago, but hey, I thought it was a charming setup, and I like the alt form, especially for Titans to drive around. Robot mode. Well, if you want COG in red with black pants and a stone gray vest, you're pretty specific. Otherwise, this is pretty much unchanged from the mold. COG was pretty basic, but he also introduced the gimmick, and there's a hint of charm to his simplicity. I like the guns on the shoulders, various ports and holes to use, gray torso, and the fact the front arm pegs aren't painted so the black doesn't scratch. I do like the head in these colors, with the red mouthplate and vibrant blue eyes. Did someone say articulation? Head rotation, shoulders out and in forward, the back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out in forward, the back rotation below, knee bend and foot tilt. Posability is fine enough. I mean, the waist and foot tilt is common, but everything else seems pretty basic as is. Let's take a look at the accessories. I mean, we did, but the rifles are casual for the COG figures. You can plug it on the back and completely decorate it with the rest of the weapons. You could split the grenade and plug them on the chest if you're into green energy nipples. So this is a pretty good pack of accessories as is, and I like pretty much everything included, especially for the other figures. My issue isn't the set itself, but the price tag is pretty harsh for a deluxe with extra stuff, even if we're used to that by now. I know that's pretty regular when they throw in so much stuff, and that feels like the point with Red COG, but Toys R Us was running this at $55 at the time. Then again, their prices were unreasonably high. If you're into it, I'd say you might want to check it out since it seems pretty good. Just find someone that bought it on clearance. Oh wow! It's COG! The sequel!